Many time I have explained about the purchase management. Today we are going to discuss about the dynamic purchase. A dynamic purchasing system is an electronic system that can be established to purchase goods and services which are commonly used for your organization. It is a electronic method of purchasing. See, I already discussed, so many people maybe forgotten. What is the importance of purchasing? If any organization or institution, if they want to function normally, the purchase department should be very effective one. That is the main factor. If any store or inventory management is very perfect, then you can consider or you can give more than 85 marks to the organization. That much important is purchasing department. So already we have seen computerized purchasing, other thing. Now we are going to see the dynamic purchase. What dynamic purchase? How see? That is what I'm saying. Now anyway you are in third year. When you are going for the internship, if you visit any store, there people will be like it is natural calamities. The stocks and the products will not get what you are expected. That time you should be a dynamic purchasing man. Dynamic, what is the dynamic purchasing? Using dynamic purchasing system provides a simple, straightforward from access to contracts for suppliers. When applied appropriately, it is a cost-effective method that can limit the need of complex tender processes and benefit both supplier and tendering organizations. When you are making any purchase, the supplier who are supplying the product to your department, purchase department, the supplier feel that very happy to supply. அது நீங்க போய் பாருங்க, நீங்களே நிறைய பேர் பிசினஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க. எல்லா சப்ளையருமே நொந்து போய் தான் வந்து கொடுப்பான். நொந்து போயினா என்ன சார், ஒரு பேமெண்ட் இல்லை, ஒன்றும் இல்லை சார், ஒரே மழையா இருக்கு சார், பிஸ்னஸ் அது சார், இது சார், அது இல்லாம பண்ணணும். தட் இஸ் தி பிஸ்னஸ். I was doing a wonderful dynamic purchasing system when I was working as a inventory manager. Then I also feel the very difficult situation as a store manager. It is a different. Now, the approach land itself well to self-limiting marketplaces where new activities to be encouraged. The dynamic purchasing system arrangements are best suited and targeted in areas spent where certain elements come together, in particular a large volume of supplies combined with a large volume of transactions. When you are having a see ஒரு நாளைக்கு 10 சப்ளையர் வந்தாங்கன்னா it is very easy to manage without dynamic purchasing. ஒரு நாளைக்கு 250 சப்ளையர் வராங்கன்னா then there is a requirement for a dynamic purchasing system. Large volume of transaction, 250 transactions per day. Each transaction is some 30,000, 40,000. Imagine the volume of business done to the particular organization. About dynamic purchasing system required. Dynamic purchasing system, what is the benefits? It enables new entrance into the market and ultimately inclusion and what is that? Somebody is mute. Yes. Wait a minute. If I change the layout, stop. Somebody is. Nobody is making any $6. The DPS benefits, that is dynamic purchasing system benefits, it enables new entrants into the market and ultimately inclusion of any DPS arrangements, which also can upset instantly and loss in suppliers and increase competition. The dynamic purchasing system will make stable That is only important benefit. Suppliers can apply at any time once DPS is live and enabled. This is very, very important. See, if you are a very good supplier, consider that you are a supplying person to organization. In the month of November, you want to supply, suppose consider any very big institution in Chennai. If you are willing to supply, but they will say that, sir, every month, March, April only, we will add the suppliers. So we will not add it. That is conventional system. In DPS, today, if you want to supply a very big institution, immediately they will enable to live and enable. They will enter your organization name and you can supply the product to the organization. This is the very important aspect of dynamic purchasing system. Plus, if they don't match the selection criteria first time around, then they can reapply it unsuccessfully. சில பேர் see, I know that most of you doing business. When you are become a member or a supplier for a very big institution, you will feel that you are so comfortable. சார் எனக்கு சப்ளை ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி சிஜிஹெச்எஸ் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் ரயில்வேஸ் எத்தனையோ இடம் எல்லாம் காத்து கிடப்பாங்க சார். நான் 15 வருஷமா பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறேன் சார். நான் சப்ளையர் ஆகலான்னு பார்க்குறேன், முடியல சார் அந்த ஆர்கனைசேஷன். தட் கேன் பி ரிசால்வ் வித் தி ஹெல்ப் ஆஃப் டிபிஎஸ். அந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் இருக்கும். இப்போ நிறைய பேர் பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறவங்க, சார் எங்களுக்கு சப்ளையே வேணாம் சார், நான் பண்ணலை சார் அப்படிங்கிற. அப்புறம் எப்படியா பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ண? ஏதோ பண்ணிக்கிறேன் சார், எனக்கு தலைவலியே வேணாம் சார். ஏன்? பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் பேமெண்ட் இஷ்யூஸ். Nobody is now prompt in paymenting to the suppliers. That problem can be solved with the help of dynamic purchasing. Dynamic purchasing enables competition through suppliers bidding and opportunities. எந்த சப்ளையர் வந்து இன்ட்ரெஸ்டடா இருக்கிறாரோ அவரை தான் ஆட் பண்ணுவோம். சார் எங்க மாமாவுக்கு தெரிஞ்சவர் சார் அப்படின்னு சப்ளையரை ஆட் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. மாமாவும் இருக்க மாட்டாரு, சப்ளையரும் இருக்க மாட்டாரு. தட் இஸ் த வெரி பிக் இஷ்யூ இன் பர்ச்சேஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். இஃப் எ சப்ளையர் ரியலி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட், யூ ஆட் him, which can see the public sector organization benefiting from capacity within the across those eligible suppliers and the dynamic purchasing system. இதில் என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, any government organization previously in a conventional manner, they will not add any new supplier. They are keep on running with the previous old suppliers. Now, with the help of dynamic purchasing system, all the government organization, including Tirupati, every day for Laddu, they are purchasing tons and tons of the products. Tirupati also now using dynamic purchasing system. Every day they will purchase some 5,000 liters of ghee and the dal, everything. Everybody now using dynamic purchasing system. Online tender, online execution, online approval. It is a faster process than full OJEU. It is a old method. It is streamlined procurement process for buyers and suppliers, which may be helpful for new small suppliers. Now, if you see most of the newspapers earlier, they will give the advertisement for tender, and the tender will be closed one day, and they will open one day, and at last it will be finalized. Now, with the dynamic purchasing system, everything is online. They will quote, they will request the product, price you will be quoting, and the product supply dates will be intimated to in the online. This particular day, I need this much quantity of the product, so that the production will be very, very smooth. Second year production படிச்சிருக்கீங்க. Production is very much dependent on the purchase management. If you have an order in your hand, you can produce the product efficiently, effectively, and satisfactorily. So everything will be streamlined with the help of dynamic purchasing system, that is online. It is now everything in the online only. But the dynamic case, lot of advantages are there. You can add anytime suppliers, you can remove suppliers, you can add products, you can delete products, so that the supplier will be efficiently working. How to execute this sales is a smooth one, and most of the people now the finance we check everything has been given on time. See, in a business, what is very important is, if you get a very good organization for supply. Suppose you are a supplier, you are gifted one. If you are an organization, if you got some 100 or 50 very good suppliers, your business is very blessed. Supplier is the prime factor. This supplier organization problem will be smoothened with the help of dynamic purchasing system. That's all very clear. Now we are going to another part today. இதெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சு படிக்கணும். எல்லாமே லைஃப்ல இதுதான் வருது. ஆனா வந்து நம்ம வந்து பீப்புள் ஆர் ஃபீலிங் தட் சார் என்ன சார் இது போய் இதுல பெரிய இதா சார் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சுக்கிறோம். இட் இஸ் நாட் லைக் தட். Also, so these PPTs I will send later. You don't have any problems, but okay. So it is not required. So next one is after the dynamic purchasing. I heard that the 50th unit vendor management and the 4th unit has been discussed by Madam with you. Just a minute. There is a small. Okay, purchasing, dynamic purchasing principles, forecasting techniques of price forecasting. Okay, next what we are going to discuss about is the pricing. See, when you are a inventory manager or a purchase manager or a store manager, the price factor. There will be so many number of suppliers will be there. One among the supplier, you may be very like them. They will be prompt in supply, but their price is slightly higher than other supplier. Now, as a store manager, if the product is a quality one, you have to consider the price as a main factor. That is very important. And the forecasting. If you are taking, what is that? And the forecasting of the requirement. Kunal, yes, mute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, mute.
Hello.
Hey, some noise is coming. Mute.
Hello.
All right. Okay. The pricing as well as the forecasting. Already first year economics, it has been elaborately discussed about the forecasting of any product, production, growth, supply, storage. every month or 15 days or weekly forecasting is required in a store. Suppose you are in a purchase manager or inventory manager, sometimes every day forecasting will be done. Some of the products nowadays, because of the payment issues, every day people are purchasing in store. So today, some of the product may not be available tomorrow. You have to forecast what is the number required for tomorrow. Number means how many quantities. Suppose, imagine any one of the product, they will say that tomorrow it might require 25, and suddenly in the evening somebody will say that that particular product tomorrow required 125. Then you should, then at least minimum 50 numbers should be available in the store. Some of the product never required, monthly once they will ask. But they will ask means the departments. But what do you think that என்னங்க இது ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு ஒரு தடவை ஒரு யூனிட் 2 யூனிட் தான் வாங்குறீங்க, அது வாங்காமையே வச்சிருவாங்க. That is also a poor forecasting. Suddenly the department will come and ask in the store that that particular product immediately required. You will say that நீங்க முன்னாடியே intent கொடுத்துருக்கலாமே சார், we have given last month intent, like that they will say. So the store or purchase or inventory management is the very, very toughest place to make the execution in a right way. But with the computerized system, with proper inventory management, with the proper supplier management, you can do the inventory management or purchase management excellent way. For that, the computerized system, the storage arrangements, in the fourth unit, how the store has to be arranged. I also see that some of you sending the assignment of what is the different ISOs that is in production, right? The store management, purchase, vendor management, through the managements, a particular organization's store can be very specifically maintained. See, suppose there is an activity called total quality management or Six Sigma. Here, the production is 99.96% effective, no defectives. Then means imagine the how the store will be or the purchase system will be managed. When you are going for your internship, you can easily identify what is the problems associated with the store. If the product is available, the supplier may not supply. If the supplier willing to available, but the product will not be with him. If you are interested in purchase a particular supplier, but you may not get the supplier approval. In some of these small organizations, even some of the small organizations, the vendor has to approved by the board of management. If the purchase department person, if you are a purchase manager, suddenly you want to add one vendor or store supplier to your organization, you have to get the approval from the board of directors. In that time, they will not see இதெல்லாம் ஏங்க நீங்க முன்னாடியே பண்ணி வைக்கலாம்பா, என்ன இப்போ வந்து இதெல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு வரீங்க அப்படின்னா. So for a store manager or an inventory manager or the purchase manager, effective purchase system and forecasting and pricing should be very, very important. நீங்க நினைப்பீங்க சார், என்ன சார் ஏதாவது ஆர்டர் போட்டால் வரப்போகுது சார், நம்ம காசா பணமா அப்படின்னு நினைப்பீங்க. இட்ஸ் நாட் லைக் தட். நிறைய பேர் efficient people, if they go to the purchase department, they will feel that unefficient. என்னங்க எல்லா டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்லையும் அப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுவேன், இப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுவேன், அதை பண்ணுவேன், இதை பண்ணுவீங்க, பர்ச்சேஸில் ஒழுங்காக பண்ணலைன்னா அப்படி ஒழுங்காக பண்ண முடியாது. There are high attitude of difficulties are there in purchase management. For that, again, I am saying that the vendor or supplier is essential. The computerized purchase system as well as the store management, இதெல்லாம் சரியா வச்சிருந்தா you can do the purchase management effectively for any organization. அதுதான் முக்கியம். Uh, so with that, so much of information I can give, but people will take only few points. I know that how the purchase, what is the dynamic purchase system, or what is the forecasting, or what is the pricing. இந்த மூணு டாபிக்கும் இன்னைக்கு சொல்லிடுவோம். So this you can easily understandable, and you can go through the study material, and you can easily write the examination. Right. Anyway, it is good. 44 people are there.